What's going on, everybody? TG here, back with another video. Today is a rough day if you are a GameStop holder. Shares dropping 53% intraday. GameStop sitting around $104 as of right now, and it's currently about 2:17 p.m. in the afternoon. A lot has happened. A lot has truly happened with GameStop, and we don't really know what is going to happen. All we know right now is that the meme stocks are being sold off hard. We look at BlackBerry, it's down 18%, AMC down 41%, Nokia down 7, Naked Brands down 30.9, and GameStop leading all of them down 53%. What happened is the real question that people are asking, how we go from $500 to 104 in literally a week. Well, a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people do believe that the short squeeze already happened. There's some that are skeptical. I don't know if the short squeeze has fully happened. You know me, I don't take a position in that. I messed up once like this, shorting GameStop, and I don't plan on doing it again. Okay. I I think right now that it's an interesting time where you could potentially, double your money very, very quickly. I mean, we look at people who bought at the bottom today. I don't know the exact price it hit when it hit today. Oh, $74. So it went from 74 back up to 137, 140. You would have literally almost doubled your money. So, I mean, if you can time these things good, I see it being a decent play. But you guys know me. I try to preach safe things. If we look at my portfolio, it's pretty safe, the things that I'm preaching. We get pretty consistent gains because of that. Nice steady uptrend is what we like to see. But it doesn't mitigate the risk that is still inherently involved when investing in a company like GameStop or AMC. Companies that if you still look at for the month are still up a significant, significant amount. Look at that little peak right there, makes it look like it's nothing. And then obviously it went up huge and then fell back and then came all the way back again. And now it looks like it's losing steam. A lot of retail investors are selling, and you can't blame them. You want to hold the line, you want to have the stock continue to rise and rise. But unfortunately, a lot of people have been buying on margin. And that is the reason Robinhood did restrict it, was because there was so much being bought on margin that if a significant crash in one direction happened, it would cause people not to have enough to come up with the amount to pay for the shares. And hence they restricted it. Obviously, I'm against that. I think it's awful, but at the same time, they're trying to cover their own asses. Okay, they're extremely leveraged buyers on a extremely volatile stock. I mean, any stock that can move 50% in one day is extremely volatile. It's had a couple days where it was up over 150%, 200% in one day. Now it got hit hard, this past week down over 60%, 70% after being up 40%. So is it a good investment as of right now? You know me, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no only because of the fact that it is still so far off its highs. And if the squeeze has already happened, which many believe it has, then there is no fundamental reasoning behind its current price, thus making it overvalued, thus making it not a good investment. But hear me out. If it hasn't been squeezed, it is a very, very good investment because this thing will still triple, even quadruple potentially, depending on the amount of outstanding shares that are shorted. Okay. We look many times and see they don't really update it. They don't really tell us, what it's actually at. But if you go over to Market Watch, okay, and you look at the amount shorted, it's saying 121%. I don't know when this has been updated. Okay, we don't know exactly. All we know right now is that a lot of shorts did cover, obviously, because the thing was squeezed and it shot up huge. We don't know how many are still left. We don't know who can outlast who. Okay, the thing about the advantage of the billionaires is they can hold out for a while. They have more money than us. They don't need to use that money for bills and rent and all that stuff. The average investor in GameStop probably needs that money to pay for things like food and living expenses. So who's going to really outlast who in this scenario is the real question. AMC is obviously taking another huge hit as well today, and that's really been hit hard considering the fact that that was literally sitting at around $20 on the 27th of January, and is now sitting at 786. So it's hard to tell what the right idea is. I'd probably say that it's just a very difficult thing, and that's why I don't want to give advice because I'm not a financial advisor. But a lot of people have been asking in the Discord, and you guys know that. You guys talk in the Discord a lot, and I'm glad. And I'm glad you guys are making plays, but I also want you guys to make safe plays. We're betting on Amazon earnings right now. We sold a covered call on Amazon to try to hedge ourselves a little bit. We are up a little bit on that. But, pretty safe stuff overall in our positions. We're just trying to play it, like I said, somewhat safe. But at the same time, guys, you have to think about opportunities. So GameStop obviously is an opportunity, down to 50%. Some people could see that as an opportunity. Other people would see that as still very, very overvalued from where it is. So all I'm saying is protect yourself, do your own due diligence, and maybe if you're going to do something, do a small position. I would not do options on GameStop just for the fact that the implied volatility on those things is actually insane. Like if we go ahead and look at the option chain on GameStop, these options are going for so much money right now. So much. I mean, you want to buy what's it called? A freaking $400 call. It's still going to cost you $338. In order to even break even, the stock needs to go up 282%. Okay, so like even you do a $250 call, you're still paying $703 and need a 150% move. So expiring in a couple days. So they're extremely expensive. The implied volatility is extremely high on those options. Theta is extremely high. You got to be careful. You got to do your own due diligence and assess that yourselves. But overall, I'd say be careful. Just be careful. Don't output even a 0.25% of your account into these. Unless you're willing to really lose it. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's extremely true when it comes to one of these. These are hit or misses. These are either home runs or strikeouts. There's no in between. I put my money, like I bought Visa a couple days ago. I'm not going to lose all my money in one day on Visa. I'm not going to lose all my money in one day on Amazon. But you could definitely lose all your money on a stock like that that's gone up that much. So think about it closely and, assess what the money means to you and if you're allowed to potentially lose that amount of money. See it like that. But now the good thing for you guys is you have a lot of support. I mean, you have Mark Cuban coming out defending Wall Street bets. You have a group, and I mean more than a group, 8.3 million. I don't know exactly how many are pro GameStop, but I'm assuming a lot of them, especially from all the stuff that I read. Everyone's saying hold. People are saying the dips are fake. There's a lot of laddering going on where it's a manipulation strategy used in either pushing up a price or dropping a price. You have some people with weak paper hands like Portnoy selling. That could, potentially scare people. But then you have people like this that are just buying more shares on every dip they can get. So overall, you guys have a chance. And, I wish I was there with you. I wish I was in the corner. Well, I am in the corner. I'm not in the ring with you guys. I'm not fighting this fight. It's not my fight to fight. But, I'll be in your corner. I'm obviously supporting you. And I want you guys to win. But sorry, I see some of these things that you guys post and it's incredible. But I mean, some people, you guys have some serious money still in GameStop. I mean, look at this guy right here. He lost 2.4 million today. He's still holding strong. So you see stuff like that and it's like, maybe we have some hope. So, whatever you guys want to do it. I cannot wait to look through all the loss and gain porn and see all that stuff. So it'll be interesting to watch, and potentially some big money will be made from you guys, and that's what I hope makes it. You guys, not the hedge funds. But anyways, guys, enjoy your day. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.